going to turn things over to our next presenter, who is Teo Pereshkov, AI Solutions Manager at BI. Welcome, Teo.
Thank you. Hello, Brian. Hello, everyone. I'm Teo, AI Solutions Manager at BI, and I'm excited to be here today at DSC GenAI Demo Day Q4. Let's start with our presentation. So over the next few minutes, I will share our vision for a bespoke AI solution, our agentic AI solution designed to transform complex operations into intelligence, self-optimizing systems. What I mean is you will see today is one example focused on supply chain optimization, but the same framework powers measurable results across a wide range of industries and business functions. Quick context, BI is a full-stack data and AI company. This means we control every layer from infrastructure to intelligence, which is why we can build bespoke AI solutions that truly understand business context, not just patterns. Now, let me show you what this means in practice. So what exactly is our bespoke AI solution? At its core, it's an intelligent system that transforms unstructured, semi-linked data into actionable business insights through 4 integrated layers working in sequence. And those 4 integrated layers are the following. Data ingestion, we ingest the data from all your systems, ERP, Internet of Things, all other sources that you have. ETL, we process that data for consistency and quality. Then, semantic layer. The semantic layer teaches the AI what your business concepts are and what they actually mean. And finally, the AI agent itself. The AI agent that thinks like your best analyst, understanding questions and providing recommendations. Let me walk you through a demo as a fictional supply chain manager at a Fortune 100 company, preparing for Q4 at the end of September. Our data is loaded and we're working with a fictional global supply chain with multiple production lines and logistics centers scattered across the world, and demo metrics like channel performance, sales capacity, and revenue. Plus, we have weekly and monthly breakdowns. And now the best part. I can simply ask it, I can ask the system questions just like talking to a colleague. Let's start. So as a supply chain manager, the first thing that I would want to know is show me the demand forecast for Q4, right? And now you can see that there are a couple of agents that are being dispatched. Complex queries are being created through those agents, and we can see also the 2 outputs and 2 calls that those agents created. I want to emphasize that right here, okay, this is a simple query which just gets something from a table, but later on we'll see complex queries, complex joins, and full understanding of the semantic layer and the structure of the data. Plus, those charts generated fully by agents. But now, back to our scenario. Q4 demand for 2025 is forecasted to be around 400,000 units, right? With demand eventually being evenly distributed across 3 months, but showing notable peaks at week 44, 42, 44, 48. That may require additional capacity planning, right? Okay, now I want to go deeper. The beauty of this system is that I can ask it complex, multi-layered questions, and it often surfaces insights I wouldn't even think to check myself. So let's explore what's really driving this forecast. Let's validate this forecast against reality. Is it optimistic? Is it conservative? What's driving it? My next question would be, compare the demand with sales and any other relevant data that might affect the demand, displaying a complex understanding of the underlying tables, schemas, and data structure. Great, I got my result. I also got some charts, I got some tables, now I can analyze them. And what I wanted to emphasize here is that Q4 2025 is projected to reach around 500,000 units, but with marketing acceleration, projected sales might surge even higher with additional 60,000 units. That's a sharp jump over both last year's quarter and the actual Q3 from 2025. So the AI agent also thought about including marketing, which is alone, it contributes nearly 50,000 extra units, creating a powerful uplift that transforms the quarter into a standout one. Overall, the data shows a high confidence marketing amplified Q4 that's positioned to outperform expectations. So now I don't just know the forecast, which is about 15% growth, partly driven by marketing activities. I know why it's so strong. And the AI even thought to factor in marketing without me explicitly asking it to do so. And the nice part is I don't need to perfectly precise my question. I just asked something vague and it still stitched everything together. Next, I want to know what this kind of growth can we actually deliver. So let me ask it to check and optimize our production capacity. I'll ask it a question, staying in the fictional context of our supply chain. I'll ask it a question to optimize our production schedule, and I'll add it a file with the procedures and guidelines for this specific manufacturing company that tells us how to adjust the manufacturing capacity. So it read the file and it understood how it needs to optimize my production capacity. Okay, I'm getting my results. I'm getting also my charts generated. So the AI delivers an exceptionally optimized production plan with a, I would say, 99.13% service level, which is actually exceeding what I asked it. I asked it 98%. That was the target. Even though this level of coverage would normally be unrealistic, this is a demo. What makes it stand out is that it not only optimized the schedule, but also read and applied the rules from the procedural document, ensuring all recommendations followed those guidelines. So despite everything looking perfect, the AI still proactively suggested smart next steps. It detected no crucial bottlenecks or risks, but still offered intelligent safeguards, showing it plans ahead. So this is where it gets powerful. The AI didn't just optimize one metric, it balanced working capital, service level, and capacity simultaneously. And it proactively flags risks. This is decision intelligence, not just reporting. My last question to our system would be, let's assume that I've implemented all these recommendations and I want a report. Show me the full picture for Q4. While we're waiting, as I mentioned before, maybe you didn't see, the query gets decomposed, gets sent to different specialized agents. They call tools. We can see complex queries being executed, and we have all the events here streamlined and ready to be analyzed. Great. I have a very detailed report right now. So the AI generated a complete consolidated Q4 report ready for C-level executives and senior managers, combining demand, sales, marketing uplift, and production performance into one clear narrative. The system also adjusted capacity allocations across key regions, ensuring that we have crucial markets, they receive the inventory they need while they maintain a strong buffer. So overall, it delivered a polished executive-ready snapshot of a highly optimized Q4. And there it is, the complete Q4 outlook. I started with a simple question about the forecast. And in under 5 minutes, I have an optimized schedule, a risk mitigation plan, and actionable next steps. What used to take my team 6 to 8 hours, even weeks, across multiple systems, just happened through a conversation. Now I'll go back to the presentation. Now that you've seen this in action, let me address what you're probably thinking. Okay, I've seen other AI demos. What makes this different? So first, cross-functional intelligence. It didn't just read demand or production. It connected supply chain, sales, capacity, marketing, and all other relevant tables. Second, true optimization. When I asked it to minimize working capital and check bottlenecks, it didn't show a dashboard. It gave me an actionable plan. Third, procedural intelligence. It doesn't just read data, it understands your manufacturing rules. Fourth, scenario modeling. Show me Q4 if I follow your recommendations. And lastly, it's yours. Deployed on-premise, your data, and competitive insights never leave your environment. You don't rent intelligence. You own it. And don't just take my word for it. Here's the global head of operations at a Fortune 100 company that told us after we prototyped this bespoke AI solution for their organization. So this testimonial speaks to both technical excellence and business impact we deliver. And it's exactly what drives us here at BI. So where do we go from here? If you're ready to explore how we can transform your data into strategic competitive advantages, reach out to us. Our team is ready to discuss your specific use cases and demonstrate how this approach applies to your challenges. Thank you for your time and attention. Back to you, Brian.